Hello, Randy here, and welcome to another console bashing episode here on the PC, the PC Master Platform, of course, and we are playing Farming Simulator 17 on Drumard Farms, again for our PC versus console competition. And as I mentioned last episode here, went ahead and fast forwarded timer now to the next morning. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it right away, but crop growth was off for some reason. I don't know why it was off. I fast forwarded time to roughly, oh, we're probably sitting in the road here, to roughly midnight or so, maybe it was a little past. Like, I was looking at the crops like, wow, this is kind of weird. Seems like the crops should have grown by now. I usually play with the setting on fast there, so it's like, nah, they should have grown. What's up with this? Went and checked, like, off. Well, that explains why the crops aren't growing. So anyway, switched it back on there. So now the crops have grown a little bit. Unfortunately, probably not as much as they would have if we had them on, fast the entire time. So we probably lost, probably 2-3 growth stages. Well, probably not 3, 2. Probably 2 growth stages. Anyway, in our new green toy here. And for those of you who watched the last live stream, you'll know which green toy this is. And we're heading out to 14, 15, 16, 17 here. Like I mentioned, I did do a couple missions for these fields, just to lower the price on them a little bit. Not that they're really that expensive to begin with, so it's not that bad. We're going to go ahead and buy all 4 fields here, and then plow them all together to one big field here. Of course, the one buy icon's got to be down there, doesn't it? Okay, 14. All owned by the same person, too, by the way. Mowers in traffic. I should probably look into what's up with that. Another fertilizer mission. Interesting. Did I do 3 fertilizer missions? No, I did 2. I think I did 2 fertilizer missions off screen there. I did record them, but then I was like, nah, they're really nothing exciting, so I didn't bother doing anything with the footage. Just didn't feel like it was very exciting. So, anyway, the new green toy we got. 9510 RT, John Deere, of course. Another right priority tractor. I guess we'll just start plowing here. Not really sure how or what shape we should go for here. Really not much for straight edges here, I don't think. Definitely not. Okay, then. And I'm just going to plow everything that's currently on these fields under. I don't see a reason to save any of it. I know it might have a waste, but minor detail. No, you're in the way. Okay, fine. I can move you. Not sure I'm going to move him to put him out of the way, but we'll move him. Let's see. Hopefully he's considered out of the way over here. Oh, let's see what's there. Do we have anything else going on at the moment? I don't think so. Everything else is pretty much just behaving itself. At least I hope it is anyway. Oh, we do have... I do have bales over here that I need to pick up. I should do that sometime. We'll get around to it. Put this tractor in a group here yet. That in group 5. Okay, there we go. So I don't need horseplay up. Turn on. Allow crate fields here. I think we'll maybe just make this just a little bit bigger so it kind of matches the other field there. And it looks like we might be able to make a straight line across the back side here. With one tree in the middle that looks like it needs to go away from the looks of it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Actually, looks like it's right on the money. Nice. And we'll probably have the same thing with the first couple fields we bought there and combined. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Probably have the same thing with the fertilization states if I had to guess. Probably going to be a little bit weird the first time. We'll see once. Anyway, just a reminder again, make sure you go over and check out Thomas McConsol's channel. He is, of course, playing on the console portion of this competition. Playing on an Xbox, of course. Playing Farming Simulator on the same map. Again, Drumard Farms here. Of course, you know, playing on the inferior platform there and whatnot, but trying to play nonetheless. We did do an hour's check there as last live stream, last episode. I think he was at 43 hours. I don't know if he had his next episode recorded or not. Probably not, I'm guessing, maybe. And then I'm at, or was at 51 hours as of the last time I did the episode, the last episode there. Let's see what's here. I think we're going to end up kind of like going straight across to that field. That's what I'm thinking anyway. We'll just kind of aim for the corner of that field there, and hopefully we line up. Using the John Deere Ripper here, by the way, again. Let's see, how's our aim looking? I think we're right on here. Yes, right on. Perfect. And we just finish going around here. That way we should have the outside perimeter complete. We just need to plow in the inside portions. Probably use a hired worker for some of this once we turn the limit the fields back on. We just need to plow in between the fields ourselves and finish up any of the perimeter work. Anyway, again, I'll have a link to Thomas McConsol's channel there in the description, and I'll try to remember to throw up a card to his channel as well, probably around the beginning of this video or so. Okay, I think we're good on that side, so let's we'll just lift it up here, and we'll go back around the other way. Or shall we? Yeah, let's plow the inside, I guess. We can do that. It's going to be quite a bit to add to the fields here once we get the insides here plowed. Ooh, only able to pull it at 8 mile. Oh, 9, there we go, 9 mile. Maybe I should have got the 9560. This is one size down here, this John Deere from the largest. And this Ripper, of course, is a hard puller. Yeah, we still do have just a little under $500,000 yet. Probably still enough to get the pigs started. Again, like I was mentioning there last episode, we'll probably maybe do a little test in there, see what's best. Buying the pig food, which will obviously be easier, by the way, or making our own. Making our own, I would argue, is probably a little bit more fun, but we'll have to see once here. Let's see, I should have set the GPS up right there, shouldn't I? Oh well. There we go. Do it this time. And then also I asked on last episode if we should get the trees or not. quite a few people said we should get the fruit trees, so I think we'll probably go ahead and go that route. Haven't fully decided which field to put them on. I know we got field 34 there behind the kind of the farm area down there. I don't really want to put it on 32 or 27. We got those plowed in for grass fields. And even the field behind the farm there is kind of a nice grass field. I'm not sure I want to use that one either. There's some area up by the sheep there we could possibly use. That might make a good area. Obviously nothing else we're going to use it for, so... Oh, we're just getting to the edge of the field there. Nice. And as far as next fields go, haven't fully decided yet. We got 31 would be kind of a nice field. Also like 24, 36, 25. And maybe to a lesser extent 22 and 20. Oh, there's 19 for grass field there too. I just realized that. So we're doing pretty good on the goal of owning all the fields here. We actually got quite a few fields at this point. And haven't really decided what we're going to put in this field yet, by the way. Maybe some sort of a crop that'll give us straw, like wheat or barley, maybe. Oh, I guess I should have probably shifted that course over a little bit. I could have gotten all that. Oh well. And let's see, so then we need to still do that little bit there. A little narrow strip here, like I said. And then we got that little strip there as well. And then, yeah, we could probably just throw a hired worker on some of this here. Probably have to clean up behind them, but... hired worker should be able to get the majority of it for us. And then we get somebody on planting this as well. Actually, some of this might be plowed already, because I did do a plow... Oh, yeah, 14 actually is plowed. I was going to say, because I did do a plowing mission for one of these. Just, yeah, just 14. And then, oh, 15, 16, 17 actually have 2 applications of fertilizer on them. Nice. Not sure why 14 doesn't. I'm pretty sure I actually did a fertilizer mission for that field too yet. Like I said, for missions, was it 2? Maybe I did 3. I thought I only did 2. Maybe it was 3 missions. They were all fertilizer missions, and like I said, I did record them. I was like, meh, really not that exciting. Going up and down the field with a fertilizer spreader. Just the in-game fertilizer spreaders, too. And for that matter, the in-game tractors. So, didn't really feel that exciting to me, so I didn't bother doing anything with those. Okay, I think we're good on this side, right? Or not? Oh, no, not quite. We do have to do a little bit here yet, don't we? Oh, just a little bit there yet. And this, by the way, will be our big, heavy tillage tractor here, by the way, for those who wonder what tractor we're going to be using this for. Don't know that we'll be using it for much else other than that. We'll have to see what else it's maybe good for, but probably be primarily used for our heavy tillage tractor here, which obviously the plowing. And I believe once we get this field done, this will probably be our largest field. 4 fields combined, obviously, but with the 4 fields all combined here, yeah, I think it will be our largest field. And with the odd shape, you might have to maybe look at doing a little bit of course play trickery here too. Not sure how well the hired workers will take to this. Okay, then one last little section over there yet. I believe we'll have it then. Like I said, we'll throw the hired worker on it and see what else we can get in trouble here on the map with. Oh yeah, we probably should go pick the bales up. That would probably actually be a really good idea. Probably should get that done. Of course, a little bit of an odd shape there. The logging area down here, by the way, for those you're wondering. It's probably about time we do maybe another stream on logging here, too. So far, I've been just keeping the logging to the live stream. Yeah, again, with logging, it just seems like it takes so much time to do the logging. So, you know, live stream gives a little more opportunity to do something a little bit longer, something that takes longer. And, you know, still kind of fit it all in, I guess. Speaking of logging, maybe we'll see once we can upgrade our equipment for logging a little bit, too. Maybe we could get in a Ponzi Scorpion. Make the logging just a little bit quicker that way. And so far, definitely having a lot of fun with this series here so far. Again, I know I've mentioned this before, but a couple of people joining us in on this as well. And again, anyone else is welcome to do so as well. Drumard Farms you can get from the Farming Simulator mod hub. And it is a relatively small map, by the way. These folks haven't been able to tell that yet. It's actually a very small map, I would say. But definitely a fun little map to play on. A little bit challenging of a map to play on if you like larger equipment, kind of like what I do. But you know, you stick with an RT type tractor like this, it's definitely easy enough to get around and down the roads. And you'll buy trailered headers for your combines so you can tow them behind the combine. Oh, there's gonna be just a narrow little piece there yet. I think we got a little bit over, yeah, we got a little bit over in the other corner there yet, too. There we go. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. Let's turn off... Right one. Turn off the allow crate fields there. And tell a hired worker to do his worst. Okay, maybe we shouldn't tell him that. He'll probably take us literally and do something worst. Knowing them hired workers, you never know what they'll come up with. Okay, away you go. Yep. Do a good job for a change, huh? Yeah, who am I kidding? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you'll do, I guess. Yeah, you're down there, so we'll take the fence. I think the planter is probably on fields 4, 5, 6 there. Let's see, is that where the seeder's at? No. Oh, the seeder's on the T-dub. Okay, well, that'll work. We can just leave it on there then. Let's see, so you are in group 1 then. Wait. Perfect, we'll just leave it on that then. And again, the crops we have planted on kind of the group of 3 fields up on this side of the map here should be all the food we need for the pigs. We got sugar beets. We got, what did we plant? Barley, I think. And then we got corn. Let's see, what did we all plant again? No, soybeans. Okay. So we got sugar beets, corn, and soybeans. And then I do have wheat planted as well. So I don't remember if it's soybeans or wheat we need. I guess we'll find out. And if it's not one or the other, you know, I've got both planted, so we should be able to get to one of the right ones. I don't remember which one the mixing station takes again. And it does vary depending on which mixing station you use, too, a little bit sometimes. So, unfortunately, it doesn't really say in the tooltip as to what it takes. Okay, we'll have to wait to hire him for just a little bit. Let that plow get the field done. Okay. You're over there. Let's see, does this field need to be fertilized? It does. Okay, perfect. Just probably should have hired you a while back then. Let's see, that does... Yeah, okay, 3 hired workers. Well, 2 hired workers and a courseplay worker, technically. Like I mentioned, a courseplay per the game does not count as a hired worker. I guess you can pull the trailer. Ooh, it's finished work. Good. We do need that grass for the sheep. They are getting a little hungry. Oh, and by the way, I don't remember... I think I showed this last video, didn't I? We went ahead and purchased the Coon round bale wrapper here. We now have the Coon round bale wrapper. Tried the McHale there. The McHale does not work with horseplay. Also tried the John Deere. The John Deere also does not work with horseplay. In fact, the John Deere did not seem to wrap at all, even though it has a wrapper on it. I don't know if that was maybe just me doing something wrong, or the John Deere generally does not wrap, but it seemed to just skip over the wrapping part and just ejected in this case, I think it was a grass bale. There's probably a grass bale on the field there somewhere we need to pick up. We're just going to sell it. Not going to worry about that. And, you know, the money we have, I guess we can put a bunch of that towards trees then. We should have quite a bit of manure there at the cows. Oh, we can actually pass through that much of the house? I wonder if that's a tractor that lets me do that. I've never noticed that before. Like Thomas said, the inconsiderate people that put their houses there. The McHale does work, by the way, for wrapping the bales. It just did not work with courseplay for wrapping for some reason. Yeah, there's that one lousy grass bale. Oh, back away. Oh, there we go. A little messy on the headland here. I think that was from the 8R there, being a little derpy with its turns. assuming these are probably from the McHale here, the whiter colored bales. The wrap on the coon there should be green, real pale green that is anyway. Okay, one more. We should be full here. Think about maybe another 2 loads on the field. Just a rough guesstimate anyway. Maybe should have one of the quicker tractors on this. Then I had to drive it down here, though. Oh, not gonna make that turn. There we go. You know, if we could destroy a console for every time I ran into that pole there, probably solve the console problem. Cha-ching! Yep, one grass bale there. 900, it's actually not too bad, $972, I guess. I'm assuming that's the grass bale anyway. Ooh, just made that turn. Might have left a little tire rubber there on the side of that house. Oh, I really need to get the... Ooh, 8R's actually down here. I could throw him on this wagon, couldn't I? I was going to say I really need to get the 8R off the field here and back up to somewhere more useful. Either the cow farm or the main farm area there. Oh. Oh, well, we'll come back for that one, I guess, then. Okay, 6 more bales. Yeah, it looks like maybe one more load after this one. And then we'll have all the bales picked up and sold. Also getting this one rather large windrow here. Every time I hire the worker for the windrower, the mower, he mows that one last strip outside the edge of the field there. Of course, but obviously doesn't pick that up. It was getting to be a pretty good amount of grass in that particular windrow there. Okay, another load. Like I said, looks like probably not quite a full load after that. I'm seeing maybe 7 bales. Also, I'm not sure if it's worth setting up a water system like we got for the cows for the sheep or not. I know the sheep really don't take that much, but if we're going to have 500 of them, and they might take a fair amount, so might maybe worth our looking into setting up the same thing we have for the cows for the sheep. Obviously, I don't know if we can do it for the pigs or not, because the pig area is a little bit more cramped, but obviously it would be nice to do it for the pigs as well. And another cha-ching. Again, nice thing about selling silage bales, the price doesn't change. Unlike selling silage where the price just goes down, down, and more down. Unless, of course, you're Thomas when selling his silage and the price kept going up. And then, of course, for some reason he decided to stop selling it. And then once he started back up again, I guess the price started going down. Okay, we'll go grab the last few bales here. We'll do that on screen, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that portion on screen here. It's only a couple bales, shouldn't take very long. Seems like there's always a really long pause here with this pickup. Well, it waits to pick up for the when it moves the whole row down. And of course, the reason we're not using auto load trailer, by the way, here, we agreed not to use auto loading trailers, so it's the reason for not using an auto load AUL bale trailer of some sorts for this. Well, I guess we'll just leave that up then. We can cancel it too. I meant to turn it off, not put the table up. Abort unloading X, yes. I don't know why that arm gets stuck down like that sometimes. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't seem to cause any issues, so... Okay, now we can put the table up. Oh, 9RT is finished. I probably should have kept a little more eye on him there. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good for the episode here. So just a reminder again, make sure you go over and check out Thomas McConsol's channel. Again, I'll have a link in the description to his channel. And I'll try to remember to throw a card up probably at the beginning of this video as well. I think the little icon there for the card, I think that stays up for the entire video, by the way. So you should be able to click on it at any point there and pull that down. And like I said, I'll throw a link to McConsol's latest episode in there. Again, if I remember to do that, which hopefully I will. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, folks. Have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, remember, consoles suck, and until next time.